My word, you sure it's not you? No, 100%. You're a coward. You're not going to say it to my face.
This incredible clip is now going viral as NDP leader Jagmeet Singh confronted a right wing agitator after he yelled something at him. And the right winger was clearly very afraid of admitting that it was him. So I'm going to play this video for you and then give you a little more background into who this person is, like the group they come from, as well as the fact that a conservative MP has actually been meeting with this insane group. And I'll also get to Jagmeet Singh's response to all of the attention on this clip. But check this out.
Corrupted bastard. Want to say something? What? Want to say something? You say nothing? What does it mean? That? You got something to say?
I didn't say corrupted bastard, but I
Is that
said...
what you said?
No, I did not say that.
Who said it?
Somebody behind me said that.
Was it me? Was it you? No. You sure? If it was me, I'd admit it, buddy. Was it you or not? If it was me, I'd admit it. What'd you say then? I didn't say nothing. It wasn't me. It was a gentleman behind me, I guess. Who is it then? Point it out. I have no idea who it was, buddy. My word. You sure it's not you? No. 100%. You're a coward. You're not going to say it to my face. That's what's up. Say what? If I said something like that to you, I'd admit it. All right.
Now, I asked you if a confidence vote came up.
That was incredible. He would not admit that he clearly did the thing that he did. So, to be clear there, he called Singh a corrupted bastard. And once Singh confronted him about it, he would not admit it. Now, before I say anything else, I want to acknowledge here that this individual is wearing a Toronto Maple Leafs hat. I, as a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs, denounce this individual. He does not represent me, the Leafs, or the fan base. So any idea that anybody wants to attach this man's insane views and personality to the greatest team in the NHL that hasn't won since 1967, please leave us alone and do not think that he represents us. Anyways, to get to the important part here, though. So, watch when Jagmeet Singh first comes up. This guy's on his phone. Like, oh, what? I'm not doing anything. I'm just looking down. He was afraid to even look up at Jagmeet Singh because he knew what he said and was not expecting a reaction. Beautiful there. So, this is the group that this individual comes from. All credit here to Luc Lebrun, who has been breaking this down from a Press Progress. So this article is from last year. What is the Save the Children convoy and what do they really believe? So Canada's latest convoy mixes anti-LGBTQ plus paranoia, far-right conspiracies, sovereign citizen pseudo-legal beliefs, and new age spirituality. In other words, complete lunatics. So this individual is apparently part of this group, as well as was at this event with this guy right here, who is a conservative MP, a current sitting MP, Michael Cooper, parties with far-right group that mobbed MPs, disrupted Terry Fox ceremony. So this is around the same time this is all happening. And this is Poilievre, so the conservative leader, his shadow minister for democratic reform. This guy who is meeting with these right-wing lunatics is the shadow minister for democratic reform. Insane. So a number of the group's regular members say they are on security lists and banned from entering the House of Commons. For me, this is the takeaway here. Like, you're going to have, loons do what they do. But when you have sitting members meeting with the loons, that's when it becomes a real issue. So Luc Lebrun reporting here, I can confirm the same guy was at the Red Pepper after party yesterday where conservative MP Michael Cooper showed up. He was wearing the same clothes yesterday as he's wearing today. So you can see the shirt there. That is the same guy, as you can see, wearing the shirt right here. Which is one of those, what does it say? Unmasked, unmuzzled? Like one of those. Oh my God, these clowns. All right, so Jagmeet Singh came out to respond to the reaction to the video, saying, by now you've probably seen the video. For days now, bullies in Ottawa have been spewing hate and harassing Canadians who don't agree with them. An Indigenous woman being called a Nazi, staff being harassed, journalists being yelled at. That's the country Pierre Poilievre wants. Me, I believe everyone should feel safe walking our streets. I believe we need to stand up to bullies and shut down hate. Canadians believe in lifting each other up, not tearing each other down. Stand with us. You may also remember a few years ago now, this may be back in 2020 or earlier than that, 2018, where Jagmeet Singh was being screamed at by another individual. And I covered this story, so I'll link to that below. You'll see it on screen here, but I'll link to that video below in the description box. But this is, a lot of hate because Jagmeet Singh is a visible minority. He gets hit with a lot of this bullshit. And it's good to see him stand up to this. Look, I have my disagreements with Jagmeet Singh in terms of certain positions, certain strategy. He came out recently to say that he's also against the carbon tax, which just feeds into this BS idea that the carbon tax is the problem when it is not the problem. I've done a breakdown on this in a previous video. I'll link to that below as well. The carbon tax is not the issue with affordability. It is a much larger problem as it applies to cost of housing, low wages, the influence of massive corporations on our society. That is the issue here. Greedflation, of course, being a big part of that as well. That is the issue here. The carbon tax the impact is so minute compared to, as well, not to mention the rebates that people get from the carbon tax. So anyways, again, I discussed this in another video, but I have my issues with Jagmeet Singh, clearly. But seeing this response is like, this is exactly what you want from a leader. You want him to be willing to face these jackasses. Now, there's going to be a limit, obviously. Like, they're not going to get into a street fight, hopefully. But it's good not to back down when faced with this. And look what happens when you do face up to it. Look at how these clowns cower.